first graders. This is our closing meeting for our first day of school, August 4th, 2020. Welcome to first grade. If I have not said it enough already, I am Miss Town. I am your teacher, and I am so beyond happy to have you in my class. I am going to do a calendar. I now have the calendar in front of me, so I am going to do a calendar lesson, and then I am going to do a read aloud to close our first day together. So I'm going to screen. Going to try to get it facing the best we can. Okay, so calendar. So calendar is the months of the year, the days of the week, and Miss Town likes to do some place value in it as well. So what we are going to start with is we always start with the months of the year. If you were live today, you know that we learned our song. And if you were not, we have a song that we do to remember the months of the year. There are 12 months in the year. This is place value. So this is the tens place, 1, 10, and 2 ones. 12 months in a year. And this is the song. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. Yeehaw! And we add the yeehaw at the end for fun. That's something that we did last year in my class, and everybody was so excited for that part, so I hope you chime in during that. So we are in the month of August, which is the 8th month of the year. So we would write an 8 in the month spot. Now, 4th is the day. It's the 4th day of the month. So we'd write a slash or a dash, and then we would write the number 4, which is an L with a line. And then the year we are in is 2020. But we don't write all of that at the end. You would do another dash or a slash, and you would just write 20, representing the year we are in. So how we start the week, the beginning of a week starts on Sunday. It then goes to Monday, which Monday is considered the start of our school week. We only go to school for 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today is Tuesday, though, because we started school on a Tuesday this year. So how we would read the date is today is I already messed up. Today is Tuesday, August 4th, 2020, because the year is 2020. I like to review what yesterday was, what today is, and what tomorrow is to help us learn the days of the week. So we start with yesterday. So we go, this is today. So I always like to point where we are. Today is Tuesday, the 4th. So yesterday was Monday. That's how you say Monday. You sit and spell it. Yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday, which means tomorrow will be Wednesday. And then each day you move them up. So Monday will get put away, Tuesday will come up here, Wednesday will come here, and then we'll see what the next day will appear on there. I also like to teach money with our calendar. So since today is the very first day of school, we would put a penny, in our piggy bank. I don't have a piggy bank here with me right now, but a penny is copper, like an orangey color, and it's a small coin, and it has President Lincoln on it, and it has the Lincoln Memorial on the tail side, and it's worth 1 cent. That is why we would have 1 penny in our piggy bank, because today is the very first day of school, so it's worth 1. Okay, I have a new book to read to you. Not new, but it might be new. And it is called First Day Jitters. And it is by Julie Dangberg and illustrated by, by Julie Dangberg and illustrated by Julie Love. And Miss Town always likes to read this on the first day of school because it's a good reminder that we all may be feeling jitters is a good way for saying nervous. So here's the picture, and I am going to begin reading. First day jitters. Sarah, dear, time to get out of bed, Mr. Hartwell said, poking his head through the bedroom doorway. You don't want to miss the first day at your new school, do you now? I'm not going, she said, and pulled the covers over her head. Of course you're going, honey, said Mr. Hartwell. He walked over to the window and snapped up the shade. The shade is like the blinds. No, I'm not. I don't want to start over again. I hate my new school, Sarah said. She tunneled down the end of her bed. How can you hate your new school, sweetheart? Mr. Hartwell chuckled. You've never been there before. Don't worry. You liked your other school. You'll like this one. Besides, just think of all the new friends you'll meet. That's just it. I don't know anybody, and it will be hard, and I just hate it. That's all. I want you to think right now, does Sarah have a good attitude or a bad attitude? And I want you to put your thumb up or put your thumb down. So good attitude, bad attitude. I'd agree she has a bad attitude. She hasn't even given it a shot yet. What will everyone think if you aren't there? We told them you were coming. They will think that I am lucky and they will wish that they were at home in bed just like me. Mr. Hartwell sighed. Sarah Jane Hartwell, I'm not playing this silly game. 1 second long. You downstairs in 5 minutes. Sarah tumbled out of bed. She tumbled into the bathroom. She fumbled into her clothes. My head hurts, she moaned as she trudged into the kitchen. Mr. Hartwell handed Sarah a piece of toast and her lunchbox. They walked to the car. Sarah's hands were cold and clammy. And clammy kind of means sweaty, wet. They drove down the street. She couldn't breathe. And then they were there. I feel sick, said Sarah weakly. Weakly kind of means like, oh. Nonsense, said Mr. Hartwell. You'll love your new school once you get started. Oh, look, there's your principal, Mrs. Burton. Sarah slumped in her seat. That kind of means she's trying to hide. So practice a slump. Oh, Sarah, Mrs. Burton gushed, peeking into the car. There you are. Come on, I'll show you where to go. She led Sarah into the building and walked quickly through the crowded hallways. Don't worry, everyone is nervous the first day, she said over her shoulder. Sarah rushed to keep up. When they got to the classroom, most of the children were already in their seats. The class looked up as Mrs. Burton cleared her throat. Class, attention please, said Mrs. Burton. When the class was quiet, she led Sarah to the front of the room and said, Class, I would like you to meet Mrs. Sarah Jane Hartwell, your new teacher. So this book is a good reminder that teachers get nervous too. So it doesn't matter your age. You can be old, you can be young, you can be in the middle, you can be a baby, and you can have the same feelings as others. We all experience the same feelings. I am so excited to be your teacher. I'm so excited for our year together. I hope you get a good night's sleep, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow for our morning meeting at 8 a.m. See you tomorrow.